U.S. industry groups appreciate the move by the New York Stock Exchange to delist 3 Chinese telecom companies. A U.S. industry group on Monday applauded the New York Stock Exchange's move to delist China's big 3 telecommunications carriers to comply with a ban introduced last year by the Trump administration. The big board last week rejected the appeals by the trio, China Mobile, China Unicom, and China Telecom, to remain on the U.S. Stock Exchange, the companies said in separate filings on Friday. The NYSE applied to the Securities and Exchange Commission on the same day, starting the process to delist the company's American depository receipts in 10 days. The NYSE is doing the right thing by following the law and delisting these China Telecoms companies, said Zach Model, chairman at the Coalition for a Prosperous America, a bipartisan advocacy group for American manufacturing and agricultural interests. For decades, the Chinese Communist Party, with Wall Street's help, has exploited U.S. capital markets and American investors to build its national champion Chinese companies that help modernize the capabilities of the People's Liberation Army, said Model. CPA urged the Biden administration to continue to expand on the policies of the Trump administration to make sure that U.S. capital markets are not accessible for companies that support the military-civil fusion strategy. Spokesmen at China Telecom and the NYSE declined to comment, while the NYSE, China Mobile, and China Unicom did not immediately respond to emails seeking comment. Last year, former U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order to ban Americans from investing in a list of what eventually totaled 44 companies, including China Mobile, China Unicom, and China Telecom, that the Defense Department said had ties with China's military. Biden shows more continuity than expected from Trump policy on China. We commend the Department of Defense for releasing this list of Chinese military companies operating in the United States, said Republican Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas, calling the list one piece of a broader campaign our nation must wage against the Chinese Communist Party and its parasitic technology transfer effort. In January, the NYSE made 2 reversals within 2 days in its delisting decisions of the company. The flip-flops were caused by confusing guidance about which firms were covered by the executive action. The various U.S. government departments were also at odds of how tough the ban should be. The Treasury Department had wanted to be more cautious and implement a narrower order to avoid disruption in the market. Shortly after Joe Biden took office, the 3 Chinese companies appealed the stock exchange for a review to reconsider its decision. In the filings last Friday, the telecoms companies stressed that they have complied with the laws and regulations, market rules as well as regulatory requirements. In a notable contrast, 2 other Chinese companies that are also on the Defense Department list of military companies, Xiaomi and Luokung Technology, both won court battles to be exempted from sanctions.